Come here!
You didn't actually do it, did you? Laugh all you like. But if I told you they gave 3 times as much milk afterward...
God be with you.
I need some advice.
You want some advice? Here's some. If you ever fight here again, I'll drag you out by the ear myself. Got that?
Really clip those fuckers' wings.
Me? I may...
Aye, birds of a feather. Down to business.
I promised Radovan the blacksmith I'd go and see Ambrose the hermit in Apollonia.
My God, lad, stay away from them rocks. Ambrose the hermit sold his soul to the devil and won't talk to nobody no more.
Yeah, I heard that as well. But it seems a bit far-fetched.
So why would an evil spirit suddenly start appearing near Apollonia? It's the devil's work, believe you me.
And has anyone sent to the castle for the priest?
Not at all. Bailiff Thrush is keeping it quiet so far. 4 strangers came here yesterday. They sat in the corner there, but once they heard about the apparition, they started to take a big interest.
What strangers?
They looked like monks, only they had daggers concealed under their robes. I saw them clearly. I'm telling you, there's something fishy going on around Ambrose.
Someone should kick their asses. Really clip those fuckers.
But I have to speak to him.
Didn't you hear what I said? He doesn't speak to nobody. He hides away in his hut and sends everyone away. I'd think long and hard before doing anything if I was you. Because this reeks of hell.
I came to apologize for the fight that me and Lord Capon started. If we caused any damages...
Ah, it's all what? You've served your penance by carrying them sacks. And I'm sure you won't forget about the stocks anytime soon either, eh? If you want to help me out, though, I do... There's a group of humans at that table over there, and they want some food. But, well, I don't know. I'm scared of them.
Should I kick them out?
No. A guest's a guest, and coin's coin. But, do you think you could serve them for me?
What are humans doing in Troskovitz, anyway?
Beats me. I reckon Sigismund sent them.
But if that was the case, he'd order them to pillage and murder, not sit around in a tavern.
Look, all I know is that they're sitting in my yard, are hungry, and have a pile of groschen that I could really use.
All right. But I'm not sure I'll understand them.
You'll manage. One of them speaks our language. But be quick about it. They're starting to make the locals nervous. Wojtek at the next table looks like he's about to pounce on them. And no more fighting. I want this to go smoothly.
Nobody's safe with that rubble around.
The innkeeper said you wanted some food.
Exactly. We do not want much. Just some bread and something beside. Maybe a bit of sausage.
Do you have money?
We have, and we pay for everything. On my name, not Vashko.
Careful.
I spoke to the Cumans. They want some bread and sausage.
Do they have money?
Well, they say they do. They promised to pay for everything.
Well, all right. I'll believe them. The food is in the tavern pantry. But don't you dare take anything else, you hear?
Right. Nobody's safe with that rubble around.
Did you hear about what happened at the big wheel?
At the mill?
Yeah, the place by the Jehorovka
Beer's
street.
got to flow.
What then? Has the water sprite been up to his mischief again?
You could say that. They found a dead body stuck in the wheel on Sunday.
You're kidding. Who was it?
Some. Get this. Miller Boschka says he was in the water at least a week, judging by the state of his body.
Here you go.
Thank you. I afraid we leave, Ahesh, without food.
Korva, why are you even talking to them? They can go to hell.
How come you speak our language so well?
From mother. It is long entertained. Story. Maybe I tell another time. Now we just want to eat.
What were you thinking coming here? Humans don't exactly have the best reputation around here.
We don't want trouble. We just hungry. We had enough of that. Etel back at camp. We just want to eat something good for change.
The locals don't want you here, and neither do I. The less humans I meet in my lifetime, the better.
Not all humans same. But what you say? We eat and we go.
I wish you good appetite.
Thanks, friend.
I wouldn't exactly say friend.
Mit mondott?
Jót vágyott kívánott nekünk.
Remélem nem mérgezte meg.
You should get the fuck out of here. You hear me, you Hungarian pork sausage?
Easy, fella. They just want to eat their food in peace and leave.
You seem very sure about that. Last time you got into a brawl here yourself, and now you're going to preach to us about peace? Oh shit. I say we smash their teeth in and be done with it.
Better take to your heels. You should really get going.
My thoughts exactly.
Easy, friend.
Győzzem!
I've had enough. Get off your dirty asses and piss off to wherever you came from.
Just relax. Everything be all right.
Do I make myself clear?
Jobb, ha megyünk, vagy...
All right.
Picsa!
What did you just say? Fuck that shit. Hey, where do you think you're going? Did you really just spit on me, you scum?
He not mean it. He go too far.
And who's gonna pay?
We no eat anything. You take food back.
So our food ain't the gentleman's taste, eh? Maybe they'd rather wear it on their heads instead.
Mit akarsz, te disznó?
What about you, lad? Will you help us kick these pigs out of here?
Leave them alone.
You're defending those horse fuckers. But
You don't even know who they are.
you think I don't? They're fucking humans. They burn and pillage every village they come across, and you're standing up for them. You fucking traitor.
Fuck that.
Menjünk a táborba. Majd nem fogom vissza magam, és az rossz lesz. Mi a fasz volt ez? Mondtam, hogy hülye ötlet volt.
Nem volt rossz ötlet. De azt hittem, másképp alakult.
How are you doing?
Rendben lesz. Thanks, friend. I not expect. No worry, we replay. Repay you. Come to our camp. We will drink together.
Thanks for the invitation, but I have to take care of some things first. Where can I find you later?
We make tents right under big rock on bank of pond. People call it tower or something like.
All right. I'll try to find you there.
Viszontlátásra.
I need a bandage, quick. There. That's better.
Have you seen Bailey Thrush?
He's been grinning like a daisy on a dung heap for days on end. And he's all puffed up like...
So what? How much you
doggy.
Get to where he is today.
Good boy.
Lord Serene should be glad Tush gave Agnes his hand to his son.
Agnes will get a nice dowry on top of it.
Heard Lord Serene needs all the money he can get right now. Of the wedding? If that was all. Heard his coffers were empty even before.
What's the latest news, innkeeper?
Siegfried the herdsboy dropped by. He was moaning about wolves killing his sheep. Poor fella, he has it tough. And have you ever heard about the Divozhenka of Samin?
What Divozhenka?
You haven't seen one yet? A Divozhenka is a wild woman of the forest, an ugly, disfigured creature. You can find them deep in the woods or caves, where they make their ointments and gather magic herbs. Sometimes they hurt people. Sometimes they help them. You shouldn't go there.
Why not?
It's the Samin people. They were worried she might put young Lord Samin under her spell, especially now, because of the wedding. So they took care of her. And that's about it, I'd say.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper. I'd like to ask you about that hermit in Apollonia.
Go on then.
What do you know about this apparition?
Stanislav, the herdsboy. He comes running into the village that night, all terrified, saying he'd seen a rider from hell in Apollonia. And the very next night, it appeared in the rocks below the road to Tahov. There's this conciliatory stone cross there. And the next day, it was at a funny angle. There's some devilry in it for sure.
And it was the herdsboy who saw it by the cross, or someone else?
The apothecary's wife, Gerda. Ask her yourself. She's not been herself ever since, poor woman.
Where can I find the herdsboy?
Stanislav has a sheep pen in the meadow beyond the Troskovitz graveyard, right above the big crossroads outside Apollonia.
How do I get to the hermit?
You're asking for trouble, lad. But all right, if you insist, you go through Apollonia, along the path below the rocks, till you reach the point where it crosses the stream. And from there, you take the path uphill to the left, leading into the rocks.
Where did these peculiar monks come from?
Hard to say, but they rode in on well-fed horses.
Monks on horseback? That's definitely odd.
Well, Bashka the Butcher.
It's like I'm invisible or something.
Here it comes!
Greetings, friend. Oof. Greetings to you too.
Lord be with you.
I'd like to ask you about something.
No, I don't want to talk about it anymore. Go away, please.
Wait, Gerda. I didn't come to mock you. On the contrary, I want to help you.
Really?
I believe you really did see something. But I want to know what it really was.
So, what do you want me to tell you?
What's this place where you saw the apparition?
It's a conciliatory cross, erected in the memory of some innocent's death. They say some years ago, a young fellow killed himself on account of an unhappy love affair. He jumped from a cliff.
And the day after you saw the apparition, the cross was at an angle.
all askew. Everyone here saw it. I didn't go back. I can't.
Relax, Gerda. Have a think, and then tell me what happened with the apparition.
It was the day before yesterday. I was picking marshmallow roots above the rocks. It grows by the cross there, near the big dry tree not far from the road to Tachov. I didn't get home till after dark when I suddenly realized I didn't have my knife.
So you went back to the cross?
God have mercy. He hopped up right out of the ground in front of me. He was all... I started to scream. There was something glinting in the dark and this clanking sound and I just...
That's all?
At one point I turned around and I saw a dark shadow darting across the field. Proper flying along it was, like the devil, and heading straight to Apollonia.
Don't worry, Gerda. Nobody's gonna make fun of you anymore. I'll find out what it was all about and what you really saw there.
What do you think happened?
I don't know yet, but you needn't fear. Everything will get cleared up soon.
Thank you. By all the saints, thank you. But please, come and tell me how it turned out. I'll make it worth your while.
Gerda really did. See something. That cross hides a secret.
I wouldn't want that, man. If someone... Are you blind? You almost... ran into me. Ow! You try to run me over, you idiot.
The conciliatory cross. A memorial to the unfortunate death of that young man. I'm more interested in what secrets it conceals now. Can't do this without a spade.
Aye, come here. Look what I have for you. Quick! God!
good man. Come on, don't be shy. I won't bite.
That's a relief. What were you going to offer me?
Curiosity killed the cat. No shame in that, though.
You have a...
If I were armed, so I would.
I think I'll...
Safe travel!
Quick! Quick!
What a night.
Right, listen to what I have to say. Only a blind man can't see it.
Whoa!
God bless.
I'd like to do something...
What?
Is this enough?
That's more like... Ja, das ist finally a good... Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald.
I'd like to do something... Is this enough?
That's... Ja, das ist finally... Thank you and take care.
fresh soil. Someone was digging here recently. It doesn't look like an apparition, Gerda. He didn't take either the coin or the books. So it wasn't a thief. It must be something else he was after.
Show me. Look what I have for you.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I hear you saw some diabolical apparition. Is that true?
Was it the bailiff who sent you? Or old Croper?
No. I want to go to Apollonia to see Ambrose, the hermit. I've heard talk he's somehow linked to that apparition. So I need to know what you saw that night.
Why do you want to know? Forget that shit, pal. It reeks of fire and brimstone.
Do you want to roast in hell and choke on sulfur?
But I didn't do anything.
You're not caring well for your immortal soul.
I don't know. One time I carried a lamb all the way to Uyezd for the parish priest. All right, it was the bailiff what asked me to do it, but the good father gave me communion for it. I'm not afraid for...
How was it with the diabolical apparition? I heard you saw...
Leave me be.
Want a swig of schnapps? Or... Here, take the whole bottle.
Crikey, thank you kindly. What did you want to know?
What exactly did you see that night at the crossroads?
A diabolical apparition. A black rider on a black horse flew into Apollonia. His eyes glowed, and his horse was black as charcoal. He turned this way and that a couple of times at the crossroads, and then darted off into the rocks. To the hermit's place, I'm sure.
He turned this way and that? That's strange. Would the devil not know the way?
I'm telling the truth. Gerda from the apothecary saw him too.
But the hermit helps people though, doesn't he?
Aye, he did. Only now they're saying he was at death's door and sold his soul to the devil. And that was the horse.
Why?
Who knows what... Take care for now.
That herdsboy really did see... something. And the trail leads into the rocks.
Még mi? Mi a fene? Hé! Na most már elég! Szétverem a pofád! Kiadó! Támad! Nem kellett volna beleütnöd az ok. És ennyi volt! Kerítsétek be! Na, mi lesz, te hullajelölt?
Nincs esélye, szennyaborult! A fenébe! Nem érek rá egész nap!
Mutt! Here, Mutt!
Fuck. He's run off.
Here, Mutt! Sick!
What's that you got?
This is the place the innkeeper was talking about. The hermit lives somewhere up here.
Here, Mutt.
A horse? What's it doing here in the woods? I should take a closer look.
Free! Free!
A beautiful horse. Black as charcoal. The herds boy wasn't lying. And you don't smell of brimstone. You're just an ordinary horse. Someone really did come to see the hermit. But it wasn't the devil. God be with you, hermit.
I don't have time for you. Go away.
Folk in the village are saying you've made a miraculous recovery. And since then, you won't let anyone near you. What happened?
Nothing happened. I just can't stand all these people coming here and disturbing me. Can't I have a moment's peace?
Judging by what I've heard about you, you're a bit fishy, hermit.
What do you mean?
Well, there's a lot of talk about you in the village. They say you've made a pact with the devil, and are summoning demons from hell.
Old wives' tales. What do I care about such nonsense?
Well, but supposing it isn't nonsense?
Of course it is.
The apparition was seen by the conciliatory cross at night.
Old wives' tales.
I went to take a look, and it really is askew. But it wasn't magic that Hellspawn was wielding. It was a shovel. There was a hiding place beneath the cross. And the man digging there at night didn't have time to put the cross back in the right position.
By all the saints! So someone was digging there. What has that to do with me?
There was a brand new cloak of the Knights of the Cross in the hiding place. It's clear that the man doing the digging hid it there, maybe to cover up who he really is. And what he's planning.
I still don't know what you want from me. What have I got to do with some cloak?
The man who took things from the hiding place can't have been some chance thief, because he left a purse full of coin there.
So keep the groschen, lad, and stop pestering me. It's nothing to do with me.
I found some pretty interesting documents of the Order.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I reckon you do, Ambrose. According to one of the documents, you were appointed Seneschal of the Knights of the Cross with the Red Star. Or are you going to tell me it was some other Ambrose?
I'm not going to tell you anything. I don't know anything about any documents.
A few nights ago, a herdsboy saw a black horseman ride into Apollonia. He thought it was an apparition, but I think a demon would have known the road to Apollonia and wouldn't have spun round and round at the crossroads like a top.
Why are you telling me this?
Because I found a black horse stabled in a pen here. In the woods below the rocks. A well-fed, healthy horse. Black as charcoal. The man who rode on it wasn't an apparition. Or the devil.
Why are you telling me all this? For God's sake! Stop this nonsense right now.
That's enough. I think there are enough fishy things going on around you for me to tell the bailiff. But you're in luck. All I'm after is that broken sword. So, come clean.
You're wide of the mark. But in the end, maybe you could help me.
What do you want help with, Ambrose?
I'm not Ambrose. He died some time ago. I am Conrad, Knight of the Cross with the Red Star.
Ambrose is dead, you say? How did it happen?
He was an old man. Unfortunately, he was already at death's door when I found him.
And you had nothing to do with his death?
Of course not. Ambrose was my friend. I'd known him for 20 years. He was a good member of the Order, and an outstanding teacher.
What are you doing in the hermit's hut, then?
In Prague, I got into a serious dispute. Ambrose was the only person who could help me. That's why I came to see him.
I'm guessing that the diabolical horseman scaring people round these parts was you.
That was not my intention, believe me.
Ambrose was a member of your order.
More than a member. He was the Seneschal, second in rank only to the Grand Master. He served the Order for many years before getting into a dispute with the Prague chapter and the Inquisition. Then he had to disappear. I was the only one to know where to look for him. But I came too late. All he managed to tell me was his last wish.
You scared the life out of Gerda from Troskovitz that night. What were you doing there?
Ambrose had a hiding place beneath the cross where he kept things from his past.
I found some documents there from the Knights of the Cross. But Ambrose clearly wasn't interested in them. So what did he send you to get?
He sensed that death was coming for him. He wanted me to help settle his affairs. And he also longed to hold his old sword in his hands one last time. I went to his hiding place that very night. But by the time I got back, Ambrose was dead. I put the blade on his grave, in place of a cross.
So the sword is on Ambrose's grave. Will you tell me where I can find it?
You want to disturb his rest?
I just want the sword, that's all. It's no use to him now.
All right. I'll tell you where his grave is, if you fulfill Ambrose's last wish instead of me. I can't do it.
All right. What am I supposed to do?
Listen carefully, then. There's an old widow called Margaret living in the village. Take this cross to her, and say to her exactly these words. Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what is rightfully his.
Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what is rightfully his.
That's right.
I hope she'll know what this is about.
Don't worry, she will. Give her the cross, and I'll tell you where you can find the sword. Benedictio Domini sit tecum.
Whoa!
Good doggy, good boy.
Good evening. What do you need?
This might seem strange, but I'm supposed to give you this.
A cross? Mother of God. What's the meaning of this?
Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what he deserves.
Ambrose? The hermit?
It was his wish that I give you the cross and the message. He said you'd know what it's about.
Oh my God! By all that's holy, it couldn't possibly be him. All those years, I'd lost hope. I never forgave myself. I committed a mortal sin.
Well, I don't know what you did. But this is supposed to be your absolution.
No, there's no absolution. Not yet. You said it yourself. Not until Ambrose's brother gets what he deserves. The bones. They still lie there outside the wall. Help me. His soul must find peace.
I fulfilled my promise. The rest is none of my business.
All right. But if you change your mind, I'll gladly tell you more. What you just did means a lot to me. Take care now.
Go! Whoa! Whoa!
pro nobis, peccatoribus, very bad. Nunc et in roda mortis nostre. Salvare gods, mata misericordiae. Vita, docedo est spes nostra. Salve. You want to fight it out with blades, do you?
Oh, Jesus! I'm hit! You want to try me?
Watch out!
Not tough enough on your own?
Fuck you, whore son! I thought we were fighting fair! Ah! Afraid to get your ass kicked! Take that! No that! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp!
Here, mutt. Bloody hell. This hasn't been here for long. It looks like some kind of notes. Like a diary. Let's have a look at it then.
Good dog, Mutt. Show me. Look what I have for you.
Where's the hermit's grave? It ought to be somewhere around here. Now that's what I call steel. It may be broken, but there's hardly a trace of rust.
do you need, Henry?
So I'm back, Master Blacksmith.
Excellent. How did it go with the hermit?
He's dead.
What? Did you?
No, not me. It just got a bit complicated. The hermit died a few days ago. I had to find his grave, and this sword was on it. You weren't wrong. It's first-class Toledo steel, Radovan.
God's nails. That's quite something.
First-class welded steel. Ambrose must have broken the sword himself, deliberately. It wouldn't have just happened in battle.
That's exactly what we need. See now, youngster. My clever plan worked out nicely in the end.
Right. Well, thank you very much for your, clever plan.
You haven't disappointed me yet, lad. So I'm sure forging an exceptional sword won't be a problem for you either.
Wait, I thought you wanted to do it yourself. I'm just your assistant, after all.
Not at all. I trust you. One day you'll become a master. That is, unless you lose your head first.
I'd like to learn...
What are you in?
Well, I'm experienced in blacksmithing, but I won't say no to a new trick.
Fine, but it'll take some time. You have a kind master, eh, Mutt? Farewell, my friend.
There's a couple more...
Ask away.
Thanks.
Bye for now, Henry. Till we meet again, Henry.
You sit. Oggy.
Oh, I suppose so.
I'd like to discuss the...
Sure.
Do we have a deal?
We're near... You see? Thank you. And a good day to you, friend.
Greetings to you.
Show me your way. Word about the...
Sure.
Aye, that'll do. I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
I'd like to discuss...
All right. Aye. Your pleasure doing... Business with you. Take care, Henry.
Word about the
Sure. Very well, then. Thank you. And come again, Henry.
Let's talk about the...
Sure. Why not? Aye. You're... Thank you, Henry. And come again. Farewell, my friend. Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything then, eh?
Ah, well, what can you do? Farewell, then.
All right. God in heaven, you're seeing this.
Excuse me?
Greetings to you, Henry. Same to you.
Good afternoon.
I know now how it is with the apparition you saw by the cross.
Really? So tell me, who did I see at the cross? It still keeps me up at night.
It was Conrad, an old friend of the hermit Ambrose, and a knight of the cross with the red star. Ambrose sent him to dig up his secret hiding place, and you surprised him there.
I surprised him. I'm the one who almost dropped dead. Have you got any proof? So I know you haven't just made it all up.
I read Knight Conrad's diary. He recorded everything there.
I can't read, but I believe you when you say it was no diabolical apparition.
There's no devil here, and never was. This was nothing more than a dispute between their order and the Bishop's Inquisition.
Thank God that's all there is to it. And may the old hermit's soul rest in peace. And thank you, too. If you need anything from the apothecary, I'll put in a word with my husband. He's very good. And take this book. It might come in useful for you. Or you can sell it.
God be with you.
Said to myself, Norman is Omen, and poured wine on it.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Warum nicht?
Satisfied?
Well. Hey. Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
Good day, Henry.
Kind master, hey, doggy?
I'd like to discuss...
Gut. That's more like it. Why? Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
Let's talk about...
Gut.
How's this?
That's more... Sehr gut. I can agree to that. Thank you, and take care.
didn't boil that belladonna long enough. I should have left that poppy on the fire a bit longer.
Good day. What would you...
I'm looking for a... She was supposed to...
But that was some time. Take care.
Look what I have for you.
Greetings.
I'm looking... Her name is...
If she... See you later.
Have you seen a young girl here?
I don't know, no. See you soon, my friend.
Good afternoon.
Have you seen a young girl here?
Isn't that girl what was there was a lot of talk, but no. Take care, friend.
Nobody home. But maybe Pavlena was here. It's set for 2. Freshly eaten. And there are the baskets Pavlena came here to sell. They were here for sure. Maybe they just went for a stroll. Dushko might know about their favorite spots.
Good day.
I searched Roman's house.
And what did you find?
Well, there's no one there, but Pavlena had been there for sure. The table was set for 2, and I found the baskets that she sells too.
You're right. It sure does look like she was there.
It can't have been long ago either. The food was still fresh. Any idea where they might have gone?
Well, they've got a favorite spot down by the stream. You could try looking there.
Where exactly?
There's a ditch leading from Roman's house to the stream. Follow it down the hill. When you come to a place where the stream flows between the 2 big boulders, turn left and go straight. There it is, under an old linden tree.
All right. Thank you.
But, mind you don't walk into the middle of anything, awkward. And tell that lazy bastard to get his ass to work. I'm not going to do his work for him. Farewell, my friend.
What is it, Mutt?
Christ, there must have been a fight here. This must be the place Dushko was telling me about. How the local lads bring their girls over here. It's covered in blood. Used as a weapon, maybe. A trail of blood. We should see where it leads. Oh, Jesus.
Come here.
Who's this? Someone must have killed him and buried him here by the woods. And then the pigs dug him up. I should try and find out who's herding those pigs. Maybe they saw something. I found a stray pig.
That's great. I lost a sow somewhere. Where is she?
Not so fast. It's munching on a corpse back there in the forest.
Blessed Virgin! What corpse?
I don't know. Never saw him before. Probably someone from the village. A young fella. Ginger hair.
Christ above. That must be Roman. There ain't no other young redhead in the village. I saw him going through the glade with his girl. Oh, Christ. I think I'm gonna throw up.
Who are you?
My name is Hugo. I herd hogs. I take them to the woods to forage for acorns and nuts. But I ain't got nothing to do with no cops, if that's what you're asking.
Have you seen anything suspicious going on around here?
Suspicious? Like how?
I don't know. Someone carrying or dragging something? That corpse didn't walk there on its own.
Hang on now. I did see something a bit odd. One of the farmhands came from the woods in a big hurry. And he was carrying a spade.
Which one of them was it?
Straw! That is Slavomir. But everyone calls him Straw. He works on Yakish's farm. A big farmstead in the south of the village. Oh, do you think he could have killed Roman?
Who knows? But it does seem like he buried him.
God's truth.
Did you say Roman was with a girl?
Aye, with that young lass what sells baskets here sometimes.
Pavlena?
Aye, that's her. Oh, do you think the girl might be mixed up in his death?
I hope not. I'm trying to find her too. Thanks for your help. I better go and find that farmhand.
Aye, and if he really done it, then give the murdering fucker what he deserves. Ladybird! Come. Back before a wolf eats you.
Heel!
Ladybird, where the hell did that pig go? Ladybird, where are you? Here he is. Come here.
Are you the one they call Straw?
Yeah? Why?
I know everything. I know you buried Roman's body in the woods.
What? How could you? That's not true.
It's no use trying to wriggle out of it. I have a witness.
Shit. Fuck. I didn't want nothing to do with it, I swear. It's all that girl's fault.
Where is Pavlena?
I ain't telling you nothing.
Don't try any charades with me. If something's happened to Pavlena, you'll pay for it. Here and now.
No. You're the one who will pay. I won't let you go and snitch on us. Go to hell! Oh! I yield! Mercy!
Had enough?
Enough! Enough! I'll tell you everything. We didn't want it to end like this, I swear. I'll tell you everything.
Speak up!
Well, it all began in the tavern. We were boozing with Yakish. He don't go to the tavern much, but when he does, me and my brother go along too. Even though we're just his hired farmhands, he buys us wine.
Yeah? Go on.
When Yakish got drunk, he started remembering that day when his wife and son died. It happened during childbirth. And to this day, Yakish blames Bozhina, the herb woman, for it. She was the midwife. I don't know if it was really her fault, but anyway, the boy died and she didn't baptize him, even though she had every right to do it. The little fella died unchristened, so his soul is damned for all eternity. That's not right.
That's awful. But what's it got to do with anything?
When he had 3 or 4 jugs inside him, Yakish started on about how he'd give anything to see Bozhina suffer the same pain as he did. It wasn't enough for him that they drove her out of the village that time. He wanted to pay her back even more.
I hope for your own good, this isn't going where I think it's going.
No. Listen, my brother Ota, he was always the sly one out of the two of us. He came up with this idea that we'd lie in wait for Pavlena when she came to sell her baskets.
I see. Bozhina's daughter for Yakish's son.
No, it wasn't like that. We didn't set out to kill her, just to give her a bit of a hiding and tell her not to come back here again. Then we'd lie to Yakish that she was dead, and he'd reward us with... well, he's got 2 girls to marry off, and Marusha's a pretty one. But he'd never let either of them marry a hired hand unless I'd done him a worthwhile service. See?
Oh, so you two just ambushed that poor girl? Where is she now? Answer!
We followed her along the path to the pond, and then we jumped her. Only then her fella turned up, Roman. As soon as he saw us, he charged us like a wounded boar, and he held my brother by the throat and pounded him like a madman. So I grabbed a rock and smashed him over the head with it. I never seen so much blood. I didn't mean to kill him, I swear.
God almighty. And what did you do with Pavlena?
She was stunned when she saw what happened. So my brother grabbed her and dragged her into the rocks while I went to bury Roman. We couldn't just let her go after she'd seen everything.
Where in the rocks?
To the south of Zheleov. There's a kind of gorge there. An abandoned poacher's hide with a ladder leading to it. I've told you everything. What are you going to do with me?
Both of you should be tried justly for what you did. I'll take you to the bailiff and leave the rest to him.
Kurva, I really didn't want it to end like this.
I brought you Slavobor. They call him Straw, from Yakesh's farm. He and his brother attacked Pavlena and killed Roman. Then Straw buried him in the woods.
For the love of God, Straw! Is this true? We didn't mean to kill anyone. We just wanted to give Pavlin a scare, and Roman went for us. It was self-defense.
Henry, is it true what he's saying?
Straw's not telling the whole truth. He and his brother attacked Pavlena, thinking they could get something out of him.
I might have known. We'll keep Straw under lock and key until I decide what to do with him. Thanks for bringing him in, Henry.
What a nice day.
Roman was an honest Christian. It's a great shame. Oh, my bag.
There's nothing going on here.
You're acting like a child. Go and whistle somewhere else.
Go!
Stop there! Don't come any closer, or I'll put that weapon away. Not another step. I swear I'll do her in if you come any closer. I'll kill her, I swear. I'll slit her throat.
you alright? Your mother sent me.
Yeah, I'm alright. A little bruised, but nothing serious.
What happened?
They killed him. They smashed his head in with a rock. Roman is dead.
I know. I found his body in the woods.
My Roman.
I'm very sorry.
It was 2 against 1. You did the right thing, killing that bastard otter.
Can we go home now?
I want to ask you... Are you alright?
No, I'm fine. Just a few scratches.
How did you get here?
Me and Roman were going down to the stream. He went back to get something, and I went on ahead. Those 2, only one of them...
I know. You don't have to say any more.
When it was all over and Roman was lying on the ground, Otter tied me up and tried to make...
Do you know...
Yakesh. For a long time after... Only then, I should have... And that...
What exactly happened?
He was trying to protect me. Only that big brute... He fell. I could... Like he was...
That's all I know.
So...
I can't go. Can you make your... I want to take...
Aye. We'll meet at our...
Here, Mutt! Thank you once again for saving Sir Hans's life, and mine. I promised I'd pay you back, and I keep my word. So please accept this token of gratitude on behalf of me and Sir Hans.
Thank you, Henry. You're an honourable man who doesn't make promises lightly. I'll put it aside for Pavlena. But don't waste any more time on me, and go and look for Pavlena. I'm very worried about her.
Pavlena is fine. She should come home any time now.
Thank God, Henry. So we can wait for her together. It was good to see you, my friend.
I should have boiled that belladonna on a smaller fire.
Take care and good night. God be with you.
I found Pavlena.
I know. She came back. Thank you, Henry. Wait, I'll call her for you.
What will you do now? I rescued Pavlena, but I think it'd be best if she didn't show her face in Troskovitz for a while.
I wouldn't even want to.
We're both in your debt, Henry. I don't know what I'd do without my little girl.
Tell him, Ma.
What is it?
You've already helped us more than anyone in the world, but...
I'd be glad to help.
Yakesh is to blame for everything. For us being driven out, for Pavlena being abducted.
And for everything else.
Everything leads back to him and his old hatred. We'll never have peace as long as he's alive.
What are you trying to say?
I want you to kill him.
What? Are you serious?
Yes. It's either him or us.
I, understand. And I agree. I'll do what you ask. It's only right and just.
You will? It really must have been the will of God that you crossed our path. Thank you, Henry.
What's that you got?
shouldn't be out here alone like this. Awful
Look what I
things
have
been
for you.
happening here.
Scribbling nonsense. They're called letters. Carry on, then. You shouldn't.
Excuse me, I'm looking for the man who was in the pillory with me yesterday. Have you seen him?
I can't help you with that. You'll have to find him yourself.
I hear that...
I don't know.
What's new in the...
I was just visited by one. He said he found more fresh grave.
What do you mean more?
That we found. I've been, and that's a...
That sounds interesting.
God be with you.
What's the latest?
Remember how I told you about the diversión?
Yes. The dead one from the rock.
Now they're claiming they've heard a leshy.
And what is that?
It's a kind of forest man. You can put sometimes.
How can I...
Like a...
Where did they...
Well, one fella...
What else is new around here?
And that's about...
Sounds interesting. I'd like to...
Ah, God.
What now?
The Lord be with you. I don't know anything. God be with you.
Jesus Christ.
Good day to you.
Good day.
Let's talk about...
All right. Finally.
Are you being cautious?
Today's a scorcher.
Oh well. Now just this.
Oh, Christ.
Don't you dare cause any trouble.
Oh, you...
Who are you praying for?
For my son, Yaroslav.
How come he's buried there and not at the cemetery?
He died during birth and was never christened, so he couldn't be buried in the cemetery.
God have mercy. I'm sorry about that.
Aye, me too. If it had as he ought to be.
Old hag?
The midwife. My wife, Ludmilla, gave birth the village, but when I never said, only, of course, I was. Pa! Send for Bozhina! Ma's Paul! I thought she started so what? It wasn't they could only, yeah, it was, if she...
I'm sure Bozhena didn't want to hurt your son. She was trying to help.
Help? I asked them, like, and you...
What?
Not. So don't you have to say...
I see.
A good...
Thank you.
Aye.
I came here, luckily.
What? What are you talking...
It was your farmhands who abducted Pavlena. Why would they do that of their own accord? They told me everything. You wanted to take revenge on Bozha so she'd know how you felt. You said it yourself when you were drinking with them.
For the love of God! It was in the tavern! It was the booze talking! I certainly didn't give them any orders. And if they did something, it was of their own free will. I swear by all that's sacred.
Why should I believe you?
Listen, I'm willing to make amends with Bozhena. I'll never forgive her for not baptizing my son. But Pavlena shouldn't have to pay for her sins.
What do you propose?
I'll send Bozhena compensation. I never wanted anything to happen to her daughter, and she's the one who suffered most from that banishment. She can't have been more than 10 years old. I give my word that I won't do anything bad to them. And those two fools of hands, they won't show up here again. And if they do, I'll haul them off to the bailiff myself.
I've already dealt with your hands.
Oh. Good. Good. But my offer still stands. Bozhena and Pavlena could return to the village.
Very well. Give me the money, and I'll take it to Bozhena. But God alone knows whether she'll forgive you.
Thank you. It's time for us all to get on with our lives. I hope Bozhena will understand that. Amen.
Good day.
Good day. Are you looking for something?
Oh.
God! Ka!
Pray for us, O Holy Mother of God, that we may...
What does the graveyard have to do?
Hold on. Not first tell me...
It's the living I'm more afraid of than the dead.
One should fear the dead. But in the end, it's probably a good thing that you have no fear. You see, one poor soul is waiting for redemption. For years and years.
Ah, I get it now. Ambrose's brother has to get what he deserves. This is about the soul of Ambrose's brother.
His name was Jan. He lies outside the graveyard wall. 30 years.
Why doesn't he have a proper grave?
Because suicides can't enter the kingdom of heaven. They have to be buried outside the walls, like the unclean. The worst thing about it is that Jan didn't kill himself. He didn't deserve such a and it's my fault.
What happened to him?
The memories are painful. He couldn't get...
And Vash...
It was an act, apparently, when they found...
Did you see it?
No, it paid in the end.
Why didn't Ambrose avenge?
He went away.
But then he came...
No.
Ah,
His brother... It's my fault.
Nonsense. And what's more...
Only on the... Help me lay him to...
But without telling the...
That's the only way...
All right.
Thank you. There's a rose bush outside the grave. Please... Then... Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Intercede for my forgiveness. And may their souls find eternal. And may my silence was a sin. Jan did nothing wrong. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Amen. Hail Mary. And Mary said, Behold, I am the handmaid of the Lord. Be it done unto me according to thy word. Hail Mary. And the Word was made flesh, and dwelt among us. Hail Mary, pray for us.
Your journey ends here, Jan. I don't know what you have in your conscience. But rest in peace. I don't know much about prayer in these situations, but... Our Father, there are many sinners in this world, but in the end, we all face your judgment for what we should have done, but lacked the courage to do. So forgive me this little sacrilege. You know better than anyone that it was the right thing to do. Thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven, and deliver us from evil. Amen.
God in heaven, grant poor Jan eternal salvation. Thank you. May God reward you, lad. I'd given up all hope.
I understand. A sin like that is a hard cross to bear.
30 years. I thought about it every day.
It's all right now. You did the right thing. Everything else is beyond the law of man.
I'd like to reward you somehow.
I expect you wouldn't want anyone to hear about all this, right?
Well, if you... Will you keep it to yourself?
All right. I'll accept the coin, and that'll be the end of it.
Thank you again for your help. God be with you, Henry. The angel of the Lord declared unto Mary, and she conceived of the Holy Spirit. Hail Mary. And Mary said, Behold, I am the handmaid of the Lord. Be it done unto me according to your word. And the word became flesh, and dwelt among us. Pray for us, O Holy Spirit, that we may be made worthy of the promises of God. Pour forth, we beseech thee, O Lord, thy grace into our hearts, that we, to whom the incarnation of Christ, thy Son, was made known by the message of an angel, may by his passion and cross be brought to the glory of his resurrection, through the same Christ our Lord.
Greetings.
About
Is it done?
I didn't kill it.
Agree?
I told him everything, and his farmhands did it all by them. He was so sorry that he gave me coin for you and Pavlena in recompense. It's quite a lot of money. Pavlena could use it.
And you really believe him?
Well, I don't think he'll ever forgive you. But I believe he...
I hope you're right. Thank you, Henry. If it wasn't for you, I'd have lost my daughter. You should keep half the coin.
Thank you, good wife.
And we come and visit us sometimes. Take care, my friend.
That poppy shouldn't have boiled on such a high flame. I heard you could...
For a few what would you...
The mystery...
Great.
I'd like to learn...
What are you...
Show me which...
Thanks.
Did you...
So, how are you doing?
Well, not bad, all things considered. I mean, with all that happened over the past few days.
I understand. I didn't want to upset you. I was just wondering if you had everything you needed, and so on.
You're so sweet, but we're doing all right. Don't worry about us. What we need and can't make ourselves, we buy. We earn some coin from my baskets and Mother's medicines, but mostly we live off what the forest provides. Ma taught me about every flower, root and mushroom, so I pick a lot of things. Ma can cook a hare like no one else, so I bring a lot of them. I can hit one at 30 paces. Sometimes we even eat venison. I can shoot a deer at 50 paces, but don't tell anyone.
Of course. You can trust me. Hitting a hare at 30 paces, that's some serious marksmanship. I'm not sure I could do it. Perhaps you could teach me a few tricks.
I'd be happy to, but don't expect any miracles. You just need to know your way around the forest and practice a lot. And when you live alone in the forest, you've got plenty of time for that.
I'd like to learn something.
And what would you like?
I'd like to practice my shooting.
All right, I'll show you something.
I'd like to learn...
What are you interested in?
I hear you're...
Thanks.
I'd like to learn...
What are you interested...
I need a few...
All right.
I'd like to...
What would you like?
I know what...
Thanks.
you looking at the moon?
Are you waiting for the sun to come up?
I heard something. I must be mad. Huh? Did I imagine it? Fuck it. What's that you're doing? Surely you don't want to break in, you, such a good soul.
Smell wasn't here before. I don't know. He treats that animal like a lord. Except he has it sleep in the barn. Maybe it's an enchanted princess. That's why Oldham gives it wine and is so careful with it. He has guards watch over her.
Well, for a princess, it's got quite a big, you know.
That's what the curse is about. The princess's spell can only...
I saw them. They die. They're right. If somebody paid some sort of practical joke on them.
I bought a lovely U-bow the other day for a great price.
What good's a bow to you? Good, Dougie. What a waste of goodbye.
Here you go. Take it.
It needs a bit more.
Have a nice day.
What's new around?
I don't know about it. It's all been... Take care, friend.
Good day to you.
Good day.
What happened at the big wheel?
At the mill?
Yeah, the place by the Zhehorovka stream.
What now?
You could say that. They found a dead body stuck in the wheel on Sunday.
Thank you. And come again, Henry.
Some vagabond.
God rest his soul.
And get this. Miller Boschka says he was in the water at least a week. Judging by the state of his body. So what? Without anyone noticing. Exactly. And that's not all.
Now, where did I put that sausage?
Good boy. Good boy. Oh!
This doesn't look good.
What have you found, boy?
Holy shit. That was I'd have been shredded to pieces.
It was nothing.
Nothing? No, no. I have to repay you for your bravery. Here, take it. It's not much, I know, but it's the best I've got. And thank you again.
Here you go. Take it.
heard something. I must be mad.
All right. What am I gonna do with you? Aye.
You better pay me compensation, you blackguard. This is tiresome. I'm going for the guard.
Here you go. Take it.